Two teams ready to square up. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Southern California. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now to boot, but they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game. Daniil Hunter. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100. It would have certainly been a terrific career to this point. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's out of bounds at gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it, and he will score. Jordan Whittington, touchdown Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Crowd begins with a pass. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Texans' 1st down.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. First carry for Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Wow, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one, take it in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Houston. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a pickup of 3 or maybe Bullock
Down at the
there
23-yard
on the
line.
tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Dell, the motion man. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Look hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will go all the way. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score, as this one's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Noel. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
On the quick, right?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On second down, Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch in contact.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
First and 10. They'll run with Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On the carry. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texan.
Houston.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Here's second and 9. Play action now for Stafford. Forced to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Set. 180. They run over center with Williams. Being 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A. For Adams, it's career touchdown number 104. First most active player, but his first as an L.A. Ram. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
34 yards. First down, Texans.
Oh, and under. Look at hot.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
21.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
On the quick.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On play action, Stroud. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. To throw, Stroud. Trying the right side.
job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A second down throw for Stroud. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Houston. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
31. Rams 21.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, the ball's out. The Texans have it. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
180.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play,
it is run in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
it's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Stafford. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Oh, 19 seconds. 19.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This
What
one
is
just
that,
too
bro?
hard for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And now it's fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
10. Stafford now on first down. That's called in on the left by Nakua. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Easy, alert, waiting. 22.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set. 59. Omaha, ready, blue. 50. Tonight.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
That's another Rams.
To the air again. Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Darrell Taylor working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks very different.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Omaha, ready, blue.
Stafford now on second down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up. The tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston. In motion now, it's Collins. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Knowles. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. First down, Texans.
Here we go. Swap. Level swap.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Schultz, the motion man.
Two J.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Under.
Schultz, the motion man.
Look the hot.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
19. Out to the right. Out to the right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So now it's Payne Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Set. 280. 59. Monday.
Out of the gun, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Drill right, 22.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Moving to his right. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And here we go. 4th and inches.
Ready. Yellow 20.
Stafford to throw it.
Come on, man. Some bullshit.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Again, it's Stafford. His throw left side is complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 24
burning everybody.
Good for a Rams 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing again is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. A gain there of 21. 1st down, L.A.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Blue 60.
On 1st and 10, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Right,
From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one caught by Noel. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19. Hey, Uno.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here.